everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Durant. Let's go with a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Outside Harden. And here is Young. Out to Leonard. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Zubac with the steal. Got a piece of it. Durant for three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 6.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
On the wing, Jones. Up top, Harden. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Here's Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Harden surveying the D. Down low. Here's Zubac. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's Eason. They get it again. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you've got to get a body on Şengün.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Young. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Out to Leonard. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Pass to Eason. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Young. Durant pulls it in.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. This one for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Still without a basket in the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Harden so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
And the basket by Holiday.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Harden. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Şengün. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Leonard for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Harden from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Harden. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 6 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Robinson. Now Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Drops in the 3.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
And here's Shepard for 3. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's Beasley on the wing. 4-3. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Here's Jones. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 9. Here's Shepard. Still without a bucket. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Smith.
Good stuff that time from Smith, stepping in for his jumper.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Clippers trail by 13. Dunn outside. Outside Grimes. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Shepherd. Still no points. Şengün with it. Back to Beasley. That three's off the mark. Here's Harden. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 13. Pass to Şengün. Pulls up at the elbow. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Pass to Şengün. Smith to the right side. And here's Shepherd for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harden. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Back to Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Beasley for three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Grimes. And the jumper falls for him.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Shepherd. No points so far. For three. That shot missing. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action.
The Clippers, 17.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down. Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Outside Durant. Shot on the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. Durant's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Back to Grimes. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 6. And a deep 3 from Young. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's Leonard. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Houston leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got his first basket.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Pass to Zubac. Now Young. He's scoreless. Inside. It's rebounded by Şengün. They double-team Thompson. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Houston making a change here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Young. To the middle. Tipped. Easton with a steal. And here's Shepherd for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Pass to Şengün. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Now here's Smith. Over Leonard. Smith no good. Leonard outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Easton. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's Young. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Leonard. Elbow shot. Leonard doesn't hold back. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Smith no good.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Out to the right wing. And they're pushing it up. Here's Eason. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key, he buries it. Thompson's got 6. Clippers trail by 14. Now here's Young. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Shepherd. Thompson outside. Outside Eason. And here's Smith. Here's Şengün. No good with a fallback jumper. Here are the Clippers. Leonard right side. And no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Houston.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And another basket for Houston.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Grimes. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Holiday, averaging around 5 points a game. Over Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Holiday's got 5.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, DA.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
They still need this. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Pass to Durant. Screen by Robinson. Shoots. And another basket for Houston.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Outside Harden. Right side Young. Middleton, right side. Up and over Smith. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston leading by 21. Pass to Durant. Fades away. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Beasley. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harden with it. He's got 13. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
From a Sixth Man of the Year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's good on the second. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Now here's Smith. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Şengün gets it to go.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Up and over Smith. Middleton, no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Şengün. Doubled by Dunn. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how